you're still collecting rent through Venmo, Cash App, checks, or worse, cash, you're likely taking on more risk than you realize. Between missed payments, compliance risk, and peer-to-peer apps with little to no protection, small issues can quickly turn into bigger problems. You're running a business, not splitting the bill with your friends. In this video, we'll break down why online rent collection matters, how to collect rent securely, and we'll spotlight a free tool called TurboTenant that landlords, property managers, and owners can use to automate the entire process. Let's dive in. Online rent collection isn't just about convenience anymore. It's about control, protection, and getting your time back. Today's landlords, property managers, and owners are too busy to be chasing payments or having awkward money conversations every month. You need systems that create a clear paper trail for taxes and disputes, enforce due dates and late fees automatically, remove the personal friction from rent conversations, eliminate manual tracking and follow-ups, scale cleanly as portfolios grow, hold up under legal and compliance scrutiny. This is where many people run into trouble. Apps like Venmo, Cash App, checks, and cash weren't designed for rent collection. They force you to manage everything manually, and they put you in the middle of every payment issue. Plus, when rent collection is informal, tenants negotiate, delay, or push boundaries. When it's handled through software, the system becomes the bad guy, not you. Due dates are enforced consistently, rules are applied evenly, and expectations are clear. The result? You get your time back, your records are cleaner, and no more uncomfortable conversations. How to collect rent securely online. Most secure rent collection software shares a few important traits. First, rent should be tied directly to a lease, not just a payment request. This ensures consistency around due dates, amounts, and penalties. Second, automation matters. Rent reminders, autopay, and late fees should run without manual intervention. If you have to chase payments, the system is already failing. Again, you're too busy to be handling this manually. Third, documentation is critical. Every payment needs a timestamped record, receipt history, and audit trail that holds up during tax season or disputes. Fourth, payment flexibility without landlord fees. Tenants expect modern payment options, but landlords shouldn't be penalized for accepting rent digitally. Finally, scalability without cost creep. The best systems don't charge more just because your portfolio grows. Instead, they automate your process so you can scale without pain points. If a rent collection tool misses any of these, landlords may feel the pain sooner than later. Spotlight on TurboTenant, a free tool to automate rent collection. Today's sponsor, TurboTenant, is an all-in-one property management platform, but its free online rent collection capability is one of the strongest and most widely used features, especially among do-it-yourself landlords. Here's how TurboTenant handles rent collection differently. Rent is connected directly to the lease, so charges, due dates, and late fees are enforced consistently. Tenants receive automatic reminders, can enable autopay, and payments are logged automatically. The best part? You're no longer the bad guy because software is asking your tenants to pay. Landlords can also configure flat late fees, percentage-based late fees, daily or one-time penalties. Once set, TurboTenant enforces them without awkward conversations. Tenants can pay by bank transfer, debit card, or credit card, and everything is 100% free for landlords. Furthermore, TurboTenant automatically sends rent receipts, which is legally required in 18 states, maintains a permanent payment history, and tracks who paid, when, and how. Tenants even have the option to report on-time rent payments to build credit, a feature that improves on-time payment behavior without extra work for landlords. Even better, all of this is available starting on TurboTenant's free plan, which is 100% free, by the way, not a trial, while paid plans remain under $200 per year. Online rent collection is no longer an option for landlords, property managers, and owners who want predictable cash flow and clean records. The key is choosing software built specifically for rent, not generic payment apps that put your business at risk. TurboTenant stands out by combining automation and affordability in a way that works for landlords managing anywhere from one unit to dozens. If your goal is to stop chasing rent and start running it like a system, TurboTenant's free online rent collection is worth a look. Get started for free through the link in the description. I'm Devin Hennig with Select Hub. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.